Hey everyone, Riley from the Noosa Aquatic Centre here. Today we've got a workout for you, so put down that Nintendo Switch and let's get going. So this is going to be an exercise for you, for those of you that hate the HPE. So 13 to 16-year-old, you hate running, let's do a little bit of exercise. All right, so we're going to start with a little bit of mobility and warm-ups. First one, my favourite stretch, world's greatest stretch. So we'll get down on hands and knees, hands and toes, sorry. Push-up position, you're going to step forward, make sure that heel's on the ground, reaching up to the sky, point up, back down, and then the other side. See if you can get a little bit further each time. Breathing out as you point up. If you want a little bit more, after you've pointed up, reach down underneath. So up to the sky, reach down underneath your arm. Do one more. So, nice and easy that one, really good stretch. Down onto the ground now, it's called a pigeon stretch. So, leg out in front of you, try and get it square to your body and knee on the ground, up nice and tall, reaching down, bend down, breathe out. Up nice and tall, bend down, breathe out. So we'll go through about 5 of those, a few more if you like it. Breathing in, breathing out. And then other side. Up nice and tall, and down. And down. The next one you're going to need either a bench, chair, table, anything like that. So we're on our knees, put a towel underneath your knees if you need to. Elbows are on, hands together. This is called a prayer stretch. And push it back down, hands pointing up. And just hold that 30 seconds. Excellent. So we'll go through that twice and then we'll begin our exercise. All right, today we're going to do a push-up, a squat and a plank. Something you've probably done before, but we're going to make sure that you're doing it properly today. So we're going to go 3 rounds of 10 to 15 repetitions each. Now, if you're finding it a bit hard, take a break as you need it, grab some water, and if something's hurting, don't do it. So first one, push-ups. I know you probably all hate it, but we're going to learn how to do them properly today. So, down on the ground, lying completely flat. Hands are going to be just outside of shoulders. All right, toes are tucked up, and knees, you can push up from your knees. So, up, and then right down. Back up. So, you're using your shoulders, your arms, your chest. If you're finding that easy, you can go up onto your toes, down, drop to your knees, and push up. So this will make it a bit harder. All right, take your time, you don't need to rush. And then if you're finding that easy, we can go into the full push-up. All right, so 10 to 15 of those. Once we've done that, we're going to be standing up. Now have yourself a chair or a bench, table, anything that's nice and sturdy and is not going to tip over. We're going to do a squat. So with that, side on, we're going to go right down, touch that bench, and then up. Making sure your heels are firmly planted in the ground. Nice and easy. And then up, if that's easy, step forward, and then up. Making sure those heels aren't lifting off. All right? And if you want to make it a little bit harder, have those hands up above your head. Once you've done that, we're into our plank. Now, I don't want to see bows. I don't want to see Sydney Harbour bridges. We're a plank. We're nice and straight. So, down onto your elbows. Have a towel underneath your elbows if you need. Feet together. All right, back nice and flat. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. It's easy. Just focus on your breathing. We're not sticking the bum up. We're not letting that bum drop. We're holding a plank. Focus on your breathing. Make sure you're looking at your hands. You're not back here. Eyes over your hands. Five more seconds. And done. So that's one round. We've got 3 of those. Get to it. All right, guys, time for some stretching now. So each one for about 15, 20 seconds. Should be easy. Feet together, heels in nice and close, back nice and straight, and just focus on your breathing. Hopefully you enjoyed that workout. Next time, make it a little bit harder for yourself. So leg out nice and straight, point that toe, reach down. You're young, you should almost be able to touch your toes with your toes pointed away from you. Nice deep breath. And then other side, pointing that toe. All right, leaning back, tuck your leg behind you, try and keep your knees together and lean back as far as you can, holding that stretch. Focus on your breathing. If you're finding it a bit tight, you need to do it a bit more. And then other side. Big stretch through that front of your leg there. All right. Sitting up, cross your leg over. And then lift your toe up if you're finding that easy. And then other side. Lie down, cross your leg over, try and keep your shoulders on the ground. Get your knee as far over as you can. Focus on your breathing and relax. Other side. Last one, just stretching through your upper back, on your knees, hands forward, pull back. All right, back to your renegade dance. Enjoy.